Hey you guys, what's up? This is Queen and you are tuned into my Royal Vlog. So here we are at my last and final vlog of 2012. Oh my goodness, where has this year gone? Yep, but it's about over. We are saying so long, farewell, deuces, peace to 21-2, and we're going right into 2013. When we were little, we were like 2013, like what the F? That's crazy, but yeah, we're here at 2013. And this is my last vlog for the year. So what I thought would be cool would be something real light and fun. Hopefully for you it'll be fun for me. And I'm just going to count down my favorite 5 people of 2012. Well, basically these people have all had some connection or some type of profound impact in media within the last year, couple of years, whatever, what have you. And for whatever reason, because you know that one of my many passions is media, which is why I'm doing this, they have inspired or influenced or intrigued me in such a way that I want to share with all 12 of my viewers out there why I think they are so awesome and why I think you should think that they are awesome too. So without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it, and it's going to be in no particular order. So let's get to it. Next up on my list of favorites is 2012, Dr. Marc Lamont Hill. According to his Twitter page, Marc Lamont Hill is a professor, an author, an activist, and anthropologist. And if there were any more character allowances in the bio section, he probably would add like 5 more slashes to that joint and put things like commentator and journalist and what I think is the great debater and talk show host and political pundit. And I'm going to stop there because pundit is a word that I've never even uttered prior to learning of the brilliance that is Marc Lamont Hill. As a professor, he teaches African American studies at Columbia University, which is actually very befitting for him because he goes so hard for his community. And he speaks up. He speaks honestly and unapologetically about things that he believes in. And, you know, he'll talk about things like social and racial injustices. And he's even written a book with Mumia Abu-Jamal, which some of us know as one of the most famous political prisoners. They have a book together. It is called The Classroom and the Cell. Y'all check that out. And he's one of my favorites because simply that, he'll speak up for people that may not be able to speak for themselves. He'll say things that people don't always want to say, or that's not even always easy to hear, but he'll be the guy that says it. And sometimes people like that, people don't like. And I see it because, you know, of course I follow him on Twitter. And sometimes he'll retweet some of the things that people say, or you can see it in the public feed. But people will go in on him, and it's crazy because you have all these people that have so much contempt for you, and then there's all these people that have so much admiration, and equally though they have this respect. And you'll see them say like, you know, I didn't care for whatever you said on so and so and so, but I respect you. And I think that's one of the dopest qualities any public intellectual or any celebrity type can have, when you have garnered equal respect from people who like you and dislike you. And he does that. Everybody likes Marc. It's hard not to like this guy. He has like this ability to, like, he's still street, and he understands that he's still part of the struggle, and he accepts that responsibility. But at the same time, he has a way of navigating through society the way most brothers probably would not be able to. And, you know, even through all the seriousness, he's still like a pretty funny guy. Like, I think he's super funny. I think he is super smart, of course. He seems like he is super cool. And have I said super enough? And he's super handsome. Might as well go ahead and get that out the way. And lucky me, I actually had a chance to meet Marc maybe about 4 or 5 months ago, early August. And we were at the Black Star Film Festival. Shout out to the Black Star Film people. And he's actually from Philly, and he goes stupid hard for Philly, just in case anybody has any doubts. He will remind you, so I'm just letting you know. He was actually on the panel of this movie called Soul Food Junkies, which he is also in. It's by Byron Hurt, you guys. And it actually airs early next month, January, on PBS. I'm not sure date time. Check your local listings. And when I first saw him, I was like, oh, who's this guy? And of course, I wanted to meet him. I wanted to meet a few people. So I made my way over, introduced myself, and likewise. And he was actually nice. And he proceeded to tell me that he had a show on TV. And I was thinking, oh, well, I've never seen it. And, you know, but I'm bad at TV, so I don't count. So mind you, before this day, like, I had never seen or heard of him. And literally, once I left Philly, like, I seen him everywhere. And it was quite annoying, let me tell you why. Because between, you know, you and I kind of thought he was a regular dude. So, you know, I was trying to do my little Mac thing at first, but that didn't quite work out. At any rate, he has been everywhere on everybody's show. Most recently, he has been on 106 in Park. He has been on TJ Holmes' new show. He has done numerous appearances on shows like Bill O'Reilly. Please Google that and watch him bury Bill on several occasions. He is a beast at debating, and it's so entertaining to watch. And then, of course, he has his own shows, which are Our World with Black Enterprise, and that comes on TV1 on Sundays at 10:30 a.m. Please check your local listings. Then he also has HuffPost Live, which is on HuffingtonPost.com, and they've expanded to like this new interactive platform where you can actually get in on a conversation, and it's so awesome. They have a slew of talented people on there that's so knowledgeable in a plethora of topics. Check him out there, and his segments usually air Monday through Friday, like between 10 and like 5, and then from 5 to 10 they actually throw it to the West Coast, so you got a little East Coast West Coast flavor going on. And ladies, I'm actually gonna hook you up because I do believe that he is single. I'm not for certain, but last time I checked he was. And you know, if you're into the doctorate toting type of brother with the intellectual homeboy swag, complete with tattoos and cool t-shirts and brown skin and tapered fade and great teeth and a huge vocabulary, then this just might be your guy. So check him out. He is on Twitter. Everybody check him out at Marc Lamont Hill. Tell him Queen sent you. And I'm going to stop there. Marc Lamont Hill, you might not know it, but you are one of my favorite people of 2012. Next on my list of favorites, we got the homegirl, Miss Issa Rae. If you have not seen The Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl, you do not know what you are missing. That's what people told me, because it took me all of forever to actually watch one of these episodes, and once I did, I was hooked. It's hilarious. Issa's one of my favorite people now. I was watching Awkward Black Girl and I could not stop watching it or stop laughing. And you can actually watch it, like, literally right after you get through watching me. You can type in Issa Rae or Awkward Black Girl and find some of her videos. It's like she goes through, I guess, like everyday life, and she does all these crazy things. There's actually things that happen to most of us and we don't actually talk about it, or we think things when we're around certain people and we don't actually say them out loud. Sometimes she says them out loud, and other times she's just thinking them to herself, and it's absolutely hysterical, you guys. I promise. I think she does everything, like, on the show when it comes to, you know, producing it, directing it, and putting everything together. She's kind of the mastermind behind the whole thing, and it was so daggone good that in the second season, Pharrell actually picked up the show and like put it on his YouTube channel, so you can watch it on the I Am Other channel as well as her own channel, which I believe is Issa Rae. I think she's just awesome. I think she's a classy girl. And but she can be a little ratchet, and she does this thing that's called ratchet piece theater, and even that's more hilarious than the show is. And she just does the funniest stuff to me. I'm sorry, I think she's pure comedy. The sarcasm and cynicism she uses in her jokes are just unmatched, and it'll keep you in stitches. Honestly, it will. So, you know, not only did she get hooked up with Pharrell, like, through that, and just through her being as talented as she is, she's gotten so many connects and people, you know, wanting to work with her. She's actually working with Miss Shonda Rhimes, who is another one of my favorite 5 people, later on in life, maybe as early as next year, to get I think 2 shows done. I'm not exactly sure, but I know they are collaborating on something, and she's gonna be bringing her thing to the network. So y'all listen out, look out, and see what this sister got going on, because she's doing it. Not only that, I mentioned TJ Holmes. She does like this little piece on TJ Holmes' show where she comes in and do a little clip, and is absolutely hilarious. So her brand of comedy is definitely something that everybody probably can't get with, but most people probably can relate to it because it's just so funny. Yeah, there's no other words for it. But I love her, and I wish her the best. She's one of my favorite people of 2012. So Issa Rae, you may not know it, but you are one of my favorite people of 2012. So thank you all. That is my time. We're going to wrap up this 2012 Favorite People show. But I just want to thank all of the aforementioned for being who you are and doing what you do, and influencing and encouraging and inspiring and intriguing me so. And I know I'm not the only person. It's countless, many others out there who feel the same about you. And I know, my list is nothing compared to the accolades and accomplishments you have. But I just wanted to genuinely thank you and tell you I love you from my heart. Keep doing what you're doing. So my message to everybody out there is just follow your dreams in 2013. Do what makes you happy. Do what's in your heart. And it's sure to be people that appreciate you for that. Outside of that, that's my time, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Queen. Happy New Year. And until next time, peace. You serious? Shut up! Good grief. That has to be the end.